up guys, welcome back to Fancy Goldfish Fanatics. Now in today's video we're actually going to be doing a recap on my first proper RANCHU aquarium. Now I'm going to be honest, you will see that the lighting is a little bit different in today's video and it's actually dark outside, and that is because I didn't actually have a video ready to release today, so I have been pushed for time and I still wanted to put a video out to you guys. Now I have been doing a video every single week or twice a week for nearly 3 years now, and I could not break that streak. Yes, so every Wednesday and Sunday we have a video coming out every week, and I didn't want to break that streak. I wanted to keep going, keep putting a video out to you. So in today's video, I thought I would have a look at the RANCHU tank that I had 3 years ago. My first proper RANCHU aquarium. Now I have had RANCHU and other fancy goldfish previously. I did have a small pond and I also had another aquarium. I would say probably around 5, maybe 6 years ago, but this was my proper first fancy goldfish aquarium, and it is amazing to see how far we've come, how things have changed. Now the video quality definitely isn't very good. I'm going to put it on the screen for you in a minute. However, just want to say the Fancy Goldfish virtual show is going to be launching, I believe it's this coming weekend. It's launching, I think, about the 19th of November. So keep an eye out on the Fancy Goldfish Fanatics Facebook group. We are launching the virtual goldfish show where you can enter your RANCHU or your Oranda if you are from the UK or from the USA. There are going to be prizes for UK and USA members and also a grand champion prize as well. So keep an eye on the pinned post on the Facebook group and you'll see all the information. Super easy to enter, free to enter, and it should be quite enjoyable. Now the video quality isn't going to be very good on today's video because I didn't have a very good camera back then, and I just wanted to have a little recap, see how things have changed. Hopefully in this lighting the Goldfish Mega Tank looks quite good, and it's also amazing to see that Instagram has finally really started to take off. Well, I had a really good video on Instagram and this tank got over 50,000 likes. I think we may be near 55,000, something like that now, which is absolutely crazy and it's absolutely blown my mind. Without further ado, let's get the aquarium on the screen. Let's have a close look at it. Maybe I'll do a little rate my tank on my own aquarium, but let's check it out. So here we can see my first ever proper RANCHU aquarium. You'll notice we've got loads of plants on the top of the tank. I believe this was a 3 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot aquarium. Now you see we have some river stones at the back. It also has some black sand substrate, and in the back corner, or in the back corners, we have 2 dual bioflow filters. Now if I remember correctly, these bioflow filters were filled with biohome media and some sponges. I think I probably had around 3 kilos or so of biomedia in there. Now on this freeze frame we can see some of the RANCHU I had. Now I had some large, I wouldn't say jumbo RANCHU, but I would say they were probably around that 4.5 to, I would say 5 inch mark. Really nice big wens to them, real nice big wen shape. Now I believe these were originally imported from Thailand, and I actually purchased them from another hobbyist that I knew, a friend, another hobbyist. And you can also see there are some smaller RANCHU that I was growing on. Now these actually came from a private breeder up north called Craig Clinton, but unfortunately he doesn't breed these fish anymore. I had a little tiger RANCHU, a sort of water ink, and then a couple of calicos as well. Now it was really fun watching these guys develop and grow. I think I'm just about to give them some food in this video, and it was just really nice to see them grow and develop. But obviously, as with all things, as I learned more about the fancy goldfish, I wanted better fish, so I ended up moving those fish on and then purchasing better fish, etc. Now I also, for the old channel viewers, you will know I had a pond out in the garden which I actually had RANCHU in, and that pond now has my Japanese RANCHU in it at this current house. So it was really interesting for me to look back, see those fish that I previously owned, and sort of get a little bit of memories from these fish. Now you can really see that there was 3 real standout fish in this aquarium, all red and white. Those 3 standout fish, really nice wen shape, really good back curves, really good quality fish, and I would say these were really great quality fish for me to start with. Definitely larger fish, and I'm just giving them a little bit of pellet here. I believe this was the Heron's fancy goldfish food. I'm not sure if you can get that anymore, but I found it quite good and the fish seem to like it as well. Now as you can see, see, or as you will see in the Goldfish Mega Tank that I have now, I don't actually have any sand substrate, and I've kept aquariums with Fancy Goldfish with substrate multiple times since this aquarium, and I've always found that keeping a bare bottom system is just the way to go. It's just going to work out better for cleanliness, maintenance. You'll see I have those round river stones at the back. Now I had these round stones so the fish couldn't damage themselves on them, but it just ended up collecting loads of dirt and detritus and leading to slightly poorer water quality, which is why I've now changed my systems, gone for bigger filtration, also gone for the bare bottom. But that is the recap on my old RANCHU aquarium. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. So that is it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Not a very long video at all, but I still wanted to bring a video to you guys. So when you're watching this today, which is Wednesday, I'm actually going to be heading to Star Fisheries, and I'm going to be bringing you a lot more Star Fisheries content. Hopefully we'll have a few videos on some specific goldfish in particular that aren't often seen, and maybe I'll do another video where we're critiquing a specific variety. And also, fingers crossed, if I can find the right fish, we will be getting our new goldfish for the super simple budget aquarium. And if I find something I like for the Goldfish Mega Tank, maybe we'll pick something up as well. Now I am going to be adding some goldfish to that tank. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I find the right ones. I haven't actually released which specific variety I'm going to get just yet, but I'll wait for that video if I do get some new fish. Now, I have had a few people saying, oh, that tank's too small, that's not big enough for Fancy Goldfish, and just wait and see what I do with this tank. Definitely long term, having big Fancy Goldfish is not going to be possible in a 90-litre aquarium, but I really want to show you guys how you can get into the hobby if you aren't already in the Fancy Goldfish hobby, and then obviously things can grow and move on from there. But I'm going to talk about that in the next episode. So that is it for today's video. Any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Remember to keep those water changes up, and happy fish keeping.